Hi Taurus, welcome to your bonus love reading for April 2020. This deck is going to represent what the person you love is thinking. Do they want you back? And is there someone new? Remember, this is a general reading. If you'd like me to look into your personal situation, just go to my website, channelguidance.com, and I'll put a link down below. Let's go ahead and begin. Okay, Taurus, let's go ahead and see what the person that you love is thinking. What is the person that Taurus loves thinking right now? We got the Five of Cups. What is the person that Taurus loves thinking right now? The Lovers. What is the person that Taurus loves thinking right now? Death. What is the person that Taurus loves thinking right now? The High Priestess. Knight of Cups. What is the person that Taurus loves thinking right now? Nine of Cups. What is the person that Taurus loves thinking right now? Eight of Cups. What is the person that Taurus loves thinking right now? Queen of Pentacles. What is the person that Taurus loves thinking right now? The Chariot. Okay, so interesting cards. Let's see if you can see everything here. If not, I'll hold up the cards for you. Because I definitely see this person, perhaps this person being guided back to you. I was really kind of paying attention to this row right here. We have the High Priestess, which does represent intuition, signs, synchronicities. Plus, she is right next to the Knight of Cups. So this represents movement. This is an opportunity that brings a lot of happiness here. We have the Nine of Cups. So I feel like as far as, what is the person that you love thinking, whether this is the person that you're with, or if this is an ex or somebody you recently met, I definitely feel like there is a spiritual pull towards you. This person is being guided to you. But as far as this first row up here, we've got the Five of Cups, the Lovers, and Death. I feel, again, this person is being guided to you. We have the Five of Cups, which is a card of regrets. Maybe somebody is having regrets as far as letting you go. If this is an ex, the Five of Cups is sadness and tears and just kind of disappointment, because there is a very significant relationship here, the Lovers, which can represent the sign of Gemini. But this is, kind of the energy of the one for me, the Lovers. This is a relationship that's wanted very much. I feel like someone is being guided back to you. You also have the Death card here. So, we'll see what happens in the other spreads, but Death, this is a huge change. I feel like somebody's guided to kind of make a big change in your relationship. If this is someone that you're with, then maybe you feel like you're losing the person. I feel like that person can completely change their mind and want to stay in the relationship or in the marriage. If this is an ex, again, someone could be guided back to you, but there can be a huge change. With Death, this is a very dramatic transformation. This can also represent the sign of Scorpio. Again, someone is being guided back to you, creating movement, change here that brings a lot of happiness. Also, the Nine of Cups, perhaps this is your wish being granted to have this person back in your life. Now, we also have, I'll put them here, we have the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, which is you because you are an earth sign, with the Chariot, which can represent the sign of Cancer. So, there is a goodbye here. So, this is, somebody that walked away from you. Maybe it was somebody broke up with you, or you had to leave a relationship. But guess what? There is still movement here. This can also represent victory, perhaps a relationship that you think is going to end. You think somebody's going to leave you. They're not going to leave you after all. Or if somebody did leave with the Eight of Cups, again, it is a card of somebody turning their back and walking away. There's still movement here, which is also what I see here with the Knight of Cups. So I see someone that's still very much focusing on you, perhaps having regrets, kind of being guided back to you. And I feel like this brings a lot of happiness. Okay, so let me get a few more. I'm going to move my candle out of the way here. Let's see what else comes up for the sign of Taurus. What is the person that Taurus loves thinking right now? We've got the Queen of Swords. What is the person that Taurus loves thinking right now? Three of Swords. Nine of Wands. Interesting. So if the person that you love is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, this represents them. It can also be you if you have a moon or rising in an air sign, but sometimes the King and the Queen of Swords come up when someone is doing a lot of thinking and overthinking things and not trusting their intuition, the High Priestess. And I feel like for many of you, again, if your ex or your partner is not an air sign, maybe overthinking things here led to a lot of heartache, the Three of Swords. It may have led to a breakup. It may have led to a separation. I feel like someone was just being very protective here with the Nine of Wands. very paranoid, maybe, you know, made a mistake. Very first card, Five of Cups, a card of regrets, disappointment, sadness. I feel like, you know, somebody wants to make a dramatic change in a relationship here, where maybe, you know, they are the ones that walked away here with the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, Five of Cups. Yeah, there is, you know, kind of a strong sense of intuition here, like this person is being guided back to you. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Okay, Taurus, let's go ahead and see if the person that you love wants you back. Does the person that Taurus loves want them back? We've got the Devil. Does the person that Taurus loves want them back? Two of Wands. Does the person that Taurus loves want them back? The Fool. Does the person that Taurus loves want them back? Six of Wands. Does the person that Taurus loves want them back? Eight of Wands. Does the person that Taurus loves want them back? The Wheel. Does the person that Taurus loves want them back? Seven of Wands. Does the person that Taurus loves want them back? The Ace of Coins. Does the person that Taurus loves want them back? Death. There's definitely, I mean, this is the second time, I'm just going to hold it up for you here. This is the second time you've had death. And death is the most dramatic card in the deck. So I see the person that you love definitely wanting a huge change in your relationship. You have 3 new beginnings in this spread. I've only pulled 9 so far. You've got death here, and 2 of them are major arcana. So you've got death, but you also have the Fool right here, and you also have the Ace of Coins. So I do feel like this person, the person that you love wants you back, but there are other things kind of going on in this reading. I'll hold up the bottom row for you so you can see it. You know, we have the Devil here. The Devil can represent the sign of Capricorn, but this is negativity. It can be maybe if this was a very negative relationship, you might kind of want to wait. We've got the Two of Wands. Wait to see that this person has truly changed. This is a delay. Can also be, I mean, we'll see what other cards I get, but the Devil can also represent fear. Because, I mean, I think you just had the Nine of Wands in the other spread. This can represent a lot of pessimism, a lot of fear. Maybe kind of, you know, keeping this new beginning from happening. Something is kind of keeping you and the person that you love from getting back together. This is on hold for now. There could be a lot of fear, a lot of negativity, but there is a new beginning here, the Fool. This is telling you to trust. It could be that many of you have a chance to get back together with the person that you love, where you're going to be like, I don't really know if I can trust this person again. I don't really know if I should go there again. This is telling you you're going to have to take a giant leap of faith. Either you're going to take them back or you're not. So you actually have victory here as far as this person wanting you back. You have the Six of Wands. You also have a lot of movement here. Eight of Wands and the Wheel. I mean, the Eight of Wands usually does imply that you've been waiting for a long time for anything to change here. And there's excitement. There's possibly for some of you, you're getting some type of communication that blows you away with the Eight of Wands here. Because it's something wants to change. You've got the Wheel here. This is a card of destiny. There's possible change around the person that you love wanting you back. Things changing for the better. Again, communication that blows you away. Down here at the bottom, and I'll hold them up for you because I don't think you're going to be able to see them. You've got the Seven of Wands here, the Ace of Coins, and Death. So, I mean, considering that Death was in the first spread, I feel like the person that you love not only wants you back, but like there's going to be a dramatic change. Again, with 2 major arcanas being, you have new beginnings here. Like this person not only wants you back, but like, you know, they want to get married, or they tell you that, you know, you're the one. It's just something very dramatic here. And yes, there is a new beginning here with the Ace of Coins that brings a lot of happiness and blessings. But I mean, you have the Seven of Wands, which means if this person did you wrong, like this is confrontational energy. Like, again, if you want this person back, then you would definitely be happy to have them back. But this is saying speak up for yourself, stand your ground, especially if you feel that you were wrong by this person. Okay, let's get a few more. Let's see what the rest of your message is. Let's move my candle out of the way again. Does the person that Taurus loves want them back? You've got the Hermit. Does the person that Taurus loves want them back? The Four of Coins. And the Six of Cups. Interesting. So the Hermit can represent the sign of Virgo. But this is a lot of thinking that's going on, a lot of soul searching. Someone is really trying to get to the truth as far as maybe do they want you back, or they've been doing a lot of thinking about you, because the Six of Cups has come up here. If this is an ex, and of course, I mean, the question is, does this person want you back? There is, you know, a lot of thinking going on here with the Six of Cups. This is still, there's still an emotional connection to the past. For some of you, it could be that this person has been resisting. We have the Four of Coins. This is holding back, being really stubborn. Perhaps someone does not want to apologize. This would definitely tie in with the Devil up there. That could also be creating a delay as far as hearing from this person. But remember, if you do, because I mean, this is the second time you've had the Death card. So if the person that you love is a Scorpio, then this is a huge message for you. This represents a sign of Scorpio. But even then, even if they're not a Scorpio, Death 2 times now, there's still more to come, tells me that the person that you love wants everything to change. Like, this is a huge change, a huge transformation. They're doing a lot of thinking about you. The Hermit and the Six of Cups. That's a lot of thinking about you, about the past, daydreaming about the past, reminiscing about the past. But some of them are being really stubborn. They're saying like, nope, I'm not going to be the one that contacts so-and-so. Yet I do see communication here with the Eight of Wands. This is, you know, again, communication that will blow your mind, very unexpected communication, lots of new beginnings here. I think this person does want you back. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Okay, Taurus, let's go ahead and see if the person that you love has found someone new. Has the person that Taurus loves found someone new? You've got the High Priestess. Has the person that Taurus loves found someone new? The Fool. Has the person that Taurus loves found someone new? Seven of Cups. Has the person that Taurus loves found someone new? Ten of Wands. The Chariot. Has the person that Taurus loves found someone new? Four of Cups. Has the person that Taurus loves found someone new? Four of Pentacles. Has the person that Taurus loves found someone new? The Hermit again. And the Four of Pentacles again. Has the person that Taurus loves found someone new? And the Empress. Okay, so let's see what we have going on here. I mean, I feel like there could be a choice for this person. If this is like an ex and maybe like you have no idea what's going on in their life, maybe because you've not been in touch, or maybe this is, you know, a recent ex and you're kind of wondering like, you know, did they leave me to be with someone else? There is a card here that does represent choices. We have the Seven of Cups. And this card does represent that there's choices, there's options. Plus, we also have the Fool here, which does represent new beginnings. I mean, this is, you know, what I told you in the very first spread. If you go back and watch, I feel like, you know, somebody is being guided back to you. I feel like someone is trying to trust their intuition and taking a chance on a choice here. I mean, I do feel, I mean, we've got the Ten of Wands here, the Chariot, and the Four of Cups. I mean, the Chariot can represent the sign of Cancer, but this is a movement as far as this person's love life. And again, there are options here with the Seven of Cups. So this person could have, you know, a choice as far as another relationship. But I feel if there is another relationship, this person may not be interested. To me, the Four of Cups, I mean, this is a card kind of saying like, thanks, but no thanks. I'm not interested. And the Ten of Wands shows that maybe this person is really overwhelmed. This is being completely overburdened and just not really wanting to try. They're also kind of maybe being really stubborn here with the Four of Pentacles, resisting change. I mean, let me just hold them up for you here. We've got the Four of Pentacles, the Hermit, which you just had, and the Empress. So the Empress can represent the sign of Aries. I mean, seeing these three cards, I mean, I feel like the person that you love, as far as could there be someone else in their life? I feel like there could be. And I feel like they're trying to trust their intuition. Like, you know, should it be Taurus? Or is it this other person? Who do I really belong with here? It could be this person is asking for signs. And you know, they're trying to figure out like, what is the truth here? Who do I really belong with? But I feel like they're being really stubborn and wanting to be with the person that they truly feel is the one. Because the Empress, to me, this is the energy of like the one. This is the perfect partner, the perfect relationship, being happier than you've ever been. So I feel like this person could be kind of holding back. If there is someone new, I feel like there could be, you know, they could be looking at this relationship, maybe comparing it to you. You know, is this the person? Again, the High Priestess, first card. This person is trying to trust her intuition. Like, who do I really belong with? Where do I belong? Okay, let me get a few more. Has the person that Taurus loves found someone new? The Hangman. Has the person that Taurus loves found someone new? Five of Cups. Queen of Swords. So we've got an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. I feel like, well, I have them right here so I can look, but I'm pretty sure there was an air sign in one of the other spreads. And like I said before, yeah, here she is. It could be that there's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. If this is not the person that you love, it can also be you if you have a moon or rising and an air sign. It could be that they're still thinking of you. But I mean, look at the energy around this. We've got the Hangman, which means I feel like this person doesn't know what to do if there is someone else there. I mean, the Hangman is being completely stuck and in limbo as it is. There's very confusing energy here with the Seven of Cups. And there's a lot of sadness and regrets, perhaps letting you go, perhaps ending your relationship. That's what I told you in the very first spread. I feel like there's a spiritual pull towards you. I feel like there could be someone else there, to be honest. But look at this, 4 and 5 of Cups. My goodness. That's a whole lot of unhappiness, confusion. There's a new opportunity there, but I don't think they know what to do with it. Let me get you one final card. I haven't done this for the other signs, but it happened to just be here. So let me pull a card for you from this deck right here. This is a love oracle. What does Taurus need to hear about the person that they love? Ice Queen. Okay, so keep in mind this can also be an Ice King if a female is watching this video. And this can be someone that, maybe that's why we keep getting the High Priestess, someone that does not want to trust their intuition, does not want to trust their own feelings. This reminds me of someone who's completely out of touch with their own emotions, someone that maybe is ignoring, that spiritual pull towards you or their own feelings. This is someone who's very kind of emotionally disconnected. But as far as there being someone else, I mean, there could be, I feel like there's a new beginning here. There's a card of choices, but I feel like they're holding out for the perfect relationship, the perfect partner with the Empress, which could definitely be you. And there's a sense of sadness here, of regrets, 4 and 5 of Cups. Okay, Taurus, this has been your bonus love reading for April 2020. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.